So what impact can evidence of recreational drug or alcohol use have on parenting outcomes post-separation? That's a good question.
It is a good question, and I suppose one that we see on all sorts of different scales. Look, I mean, we can't dispute the fact that excessive alcohol or sort of recreational drug, illegal drug use may impact a parent's capacity to parent. And so where it is raised in the notion of a separating parents, the court will usually urge the side of caution. They do form the view that a legal substance or excessive alcohol may impact the ability to parent. And so they'll usually impose pretty sort of strict testing requirements.
And sometimes supervised time. Yeah, minimised time.
I think
during that period.
Yeah, the main thing to really consider is what end of the scale you're on. You know, I mean, there's matters where obviously there's severe addiction issues. You know, alcoholic and also say for instance like methamphetamine versus sort of, you know, parents who might enjoy you know, one or two wines each night. Yeah. So in terms of the alcohol, it has to be to sort of an elevated standard because given it's obviously legal, but with illicit substances it's usually any substance. So yeah, the testing requirements can not just involve like a swab test that you would do through a breathalyzer. It can involve hair follicle tests, which go as far back as 3 months from use, and also of everything possible. But what I think it's an area in which the court will take a hardline approach initially, obviously as a protective factor, given the concern they might have for the children. But if they can see rehabilitation, or if they can see that a parent is no longer using, you know, and taking steps, they will acknowledge that, you know, and give an opportunity to that parent then to parent. It's also the fine line of is that use sort of on an ongoing basis going to impact their ability to parent and make decisions.
And you know, I think where you have two parents and they're both users, then it becomes a very difficult balancing act for the court to determine which parent is more capable, has greater parenting capacity, but even still, I mean, any drug use, in my experience, any illicit drug use by a parent is really not seen favourably by the court.
Well, no, they will definitely take a hardline approach. And when the both are being used, I think sometimes those orders that come into place about getting the testing sort of then reveal which parents will each take the action.
Inform the court as to who's taking their parenting obligations more seriously.
And I don't know about you, but if I ever have a client that's asked to undergo that test, the worst thing they can do is no, I don't want to do it because it's the mission of God.
That's right.